The Glencoe Sustainability Task Force are launching a campaign to find out which bird best represents Glencoe. Birds play an important role in maintaining a healthy and sustainable ecosystem. Why is it important to learn more about birds and the importance of attracting birds into our yards and our neighbourhoods? All of nature is organised into ecosystems, where the death of one allows the life of another, where everything is recycled and nothing is wasted. Our yard's ecosystem is a community of plants, birds, pollinators and other wildlife, which also includes soil, water and air. All these work together to form a balanced system. There are loads of reasons why we should attract more birds into our yards. Many birds eat a variety of insects, including aphids, mosquitoes, grubs and other bugs that may not be welcome in our yard. By attracting the birds, this encourages them to eat the insects and eliminates the need for chemicals or insecticides. Larger birds such as owls and hawks will provide excellent rodent control by hunting mice, voles, rats and squirrels and other less welcome critters in your yard. Some birds such as hummingbirds are brilliant pollinators, helping flowers to grow beautiful and strong. Finches and sparrows are great at keeping weeds under control. They love nothing more than eating great quantities of weed seed and therefore helping to keep the weeds at bay. And then there's no need to use harmful pesticides. Which bird in our top 10 do you think best represents Glencoe? Is it number 1, the great horned owl? This owl can grow 22 inches long and is regarded as the greatest pest controller. Due to the shape of their 2-metre wingspan, the great horned owls can fly in near silence and take their prey by surprise. These handsome birds are loyal and will stay with their partners for at least 5 years and sometimes for life. Is it number 2, the ruby-throated hummingbird? This is the smallest bird in the world, weighing a little more than a dime. These tiny birds flap their wings more than 50 times a second. Hummingbirds are the only bird that can also fly backwards and upside down. These extremely small birds are amazing as they can travel more than 500 miles non-stop during their migration. They also have an outstanding memory and can remember feeder locations years later. Will it be number 3, the red-tailed hawk? These beautiful large birds are easy to spot due to their brick-coloured tail feathers. You'll see them flying high in the sky or perched on telephone poles and fence posts. They are great fast flyers, catching prey and tossing it to their mate while in flight. They are also a great help to the local ecosystem as they love to hunt small mammals such as rabbits and squirrels. One of the most surprising things is that they allow smaller birds such as house sparrows to live in their nests with them. Will it be number 4, the American goldfinch? These beautiful yellow and black birds are very sociable and love to hang out in small flocks. They love foraging in weeds and shrubs and will hang acrobatically on plants while they eat. They start nesting late in July and August, and their nests are a solid cup of plant fibres and spiders' webs. They are so well made that they would even hold water. How about number 5, the Baltimore Oriole? This is one of the most colourful songbirds. They're easy to spot in Glencoe with their bright orange and black feathers. They make unique bag-shaped nests that hang from trees. They're not fussy eaters. They love beetles, spiders, snails, and will even eat hairy caterpillars that most other birds avoid. How about the black cat chickadee? These cheerful, active birds fly joyfully from tree to tree. They feed mostly on seeds, insects and spiders. They often hide sunflower seeds in the bark crevices of a tree that they can snack on later. Could it be number 7, the yellow warbler? This delicate bird has striking yellow feathers. It is easiest to spot the male adult by the bright reddish stripes on its chest. The warbler likes wet, bushy habitat and eats mostly insects and caterpillars. It has a bright, musical, sweet song. Or will it be number 8, the northern flicker? This is a very colourful bird with lots of spots on its plumage. It's the same family as the woodpecker. It's very easy to spot in Glencoe, in our backyards and in our parks. It loves to climb trees and feed on plants and beetles. If you see a flicker swinging its head back and forth and spreading its tail feathers, it's probably defending its territory, telling other birds to stay away. Or how about number 9, the dark-eyed junco? These birds are mostly in Glencoe during the winter. Their beautiful black feathers make them easy to spot against the snow. They are in the same family as the sparrow. They love to scratch in the snow and leaves looking for food, and they love to eat berries and seeds. Or number 10, the great blue heron. These grand birds have a wingspan of 6 foot and bright yellow beaks. You'll normally see the birds standing very still on their own down at the lagoons, but at night they fly gracefully back to their nests high up in dead trees. These roosting areas are called the rookeries. The great blue heron is great at catching fish. You have now learnt a little bit more about these 10 birds. It would be great if you could tell us which bird you think best represents Glencoe and why. Maybe you could find out some interesting facts or draw a picture of your favourite. We could then add it to our campaign and it could help someone else choose their favourite. And don't forget to vote.